The modern combustion engine has evolved by quantum leaps in recent years. Variable valve timing, advanced metallurgy, turbocharging, higher compression, direct injection. Engines are smaller, lighter, experience greater heat, tighter tolerances, more stress, more power, all while meeting stricter requirements for emissions and fuel efficiency. Concurrently, oil chemistries have evolved in lockstep with engine innovations. Today's engines can be expected to rev to 9,000 RPMs and produce emissions that are technically cleaner than the air that went into the intake. At the same time, oil change intervals have been extended as part of the environmental standards to reduce waste oil. The days of 20W50 are long gone. Common engine oil weights now are 5W20 and OW20. None of these modern engine oils are possible without synthetic chemistry. Yet, one vital link in the chain of innovation from engines to lubricants has been overlooked and underappreciated by car makers, enthusiasts, and technicians alike: the filter. Think about it. With all the technology going into the engine and the oil, why would anyone choose to filter it through the cheapest thing they can find? A modern engine with a modern oil requires something better, especially faced with drain intervals much longer than the 3,000 miles we all remember from a couple of decades ago. A typical standard filter uses cellulose media that breaks down over time as it's exposed to oil additives, combustion impurities, acids, contaminants, and even unburnt fuel. It all passes through the filter. So as oil changes are happening at 5,000 miles or 7,500 or maybe even 10,000 miles, conventional filter media could be experiencing functional degradation. Or even worse, the filter could be bypassing altogether, sending dirty, unfiltered oil circulating through the engine. That's why the Auto Value product team collaborated with Wix, the leading manufacturer of oil filters, to create the PartsMaster synthetic filter. It's the perfect complement to PartsMaster synthetic oil blended for Auto Value by Valvoline. PartsMaster synthetic filters feature a synthetic-based filter media with over 30% more capacity to match with the synthetic compounds in today's complex synthetic oil chemistry. It features a silicone anti-drainback valve for extended service life and a precision-engineered gasket to keep the oil where you want it, inside the engine. Best of all, it's made by Wix, longtime partners to Auto Value and makers of the standard PartsMaster filter. Times change. That's certainly evidenced by the revolutionary changes in today's engines and lubricants. It's time you changed your thinking about what filter best pairs with these innovations. The PartsMaster synthetic filter. Talk to your Auto Value supplier today to find out more.